Leaving Marin behind, we traveled halfway across the globe to Tanzania. We were there to produce a video on a unique trip which combined rugged outdoor adventure with hands-on volunteerism. The tour was made up of an amazing group of women coming from varied backgrounds and experience. But as different as they all were, they had something important in common. They had come to climb to the rooftop of Africa. They had come to help a school for AIDS orphans. They had come with open hearts and a sense of adventure, and they would leave forever changed. We arrived in Moshi, the launching pad for the first part of the adventure, a 7-day climb up the highest freestanding peak in the world, Mount Kilimanjaro. We followed the Lemosho route, one of the longest and most remote trails to the summit. The longer climb allows for a more gradual acclimatization to the altitude, with better chances for success on summit day. Lemosho is also considered the most scenic trail, passing through the rich and diverse habitats of Mount Kilimanjaro National Park.
I don't know if I've reflected my feelings to the landscape, or the landscape has reflected back to me. You know, when we started out, we were in that protective rainforest, and I think we were all a little bit apprehensive starting at the beginning of our trip, and that just felt like a really earthy, nurturing environment. There was all those lovely moss hanging from the trees, and it was quiet, and you could hear sort of the sound of the earth underneath your boots, and it was just very comforting. And then as our own confidence built up, the landscape got a bit rougher. We started to see sort of the moonscapes and the exposed slate, and you sort of, it looked a little more daunting and different. But maybe at that point we were ready for it, and I think as you go, you sort of develop a relationship with the land, and you begin to trust it a little bit more, and so then when it starts to change, it becomes more curious, you know, and just not so threatening, but more of a curiosity.
Hiking an average of 6 hours each day, we had time to take in the breathtaking beauty surrounding us.
Yesterday, when we were really on the side of the mountain, really like rock climbing, I kept thinking, I wish my boys could see me do this. I don't want to jinx anything, but this is by far the most fun day. Isn't it? I mean, we might have like 5 hours left, I don't know, but this is cool.
You want to know why? Because you're not wearing any makeup.
Right, it must be it. Makeup was weighing me down.
Yeah.